Carlin's here from Weiler Academy, a wonderful place in the Green Bay area, and we'll talk more about that in just a minute. But first, good morning. Good to see you, Carlin.
Good morning.
So Weiler Academy is all about healthy living. Everything from exercise to the float pods, which are amazing. You've heard about those, maybe you've seen them on TV, and really working with several different components to make sure that we're the healthiest ever.
Exactly. We call it our primary food. So we're trying to get your self-care, your movement, your relationship, everything, and how to relax all put into one nice package, so you become a true wellness person.
Yeah, and so we can be the best people that we can be. So go check it out sometime. It really is a special place. They offer tours, and I've been able to spend some time there, and they just know their stuff. Carlin and her people do. And you're really into taking all the exercise and things you do and bringing it home. And what we put inside is so important.
Yes, it is. It's your fuel, and it makes you. So I say one person's food is another person's poison, so you have to really make sure that you're eating for you and not just for what's in. Or
absolutely.
So, yeah.
So tell me about what we're making this morning. It looks amazing and fresh and something different.
Yeah, this is a great recipe. I learned how to make this in Tuscany. It's a really fun summer thing. You can grill it, or you can cook it inside, and even in the fall or winter. And inside we poach the tomatoes, and outside we grill them. So inside today we're going to poach.
And we're making Caprese stuffed tomatoes, by the way. Okay.
Yes, so it's a tomato, and we're going to just poach it a little bit to get it a little soft so it's easier to cut.
Okay.
That's why you do that.
So you took a little wedge out of it and then kind of hollowed out the inside.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we're going to place it in hot water.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a second one just so you can see how.
But outside, go ahead and put the whole tomato on the grill?
Yep, no, I
cut it out
because after it's going to get soft.
Okay.
And then it's impossible to cut.
Okay.
So you just kind of dig this all out.
If you're doing it outside in the grill, will you brush these tomatoes a little bit with some olive oil?
Nope.
Or you just put them right straight on the grill for just a few minutes?
Yep, just a few minutes.
Okay.
And it's really funny because the inside gets a little soft, and then you can just so it makes like a little hole.
Got a little pocket in there. So all right, we'll get this in our hot water.
And then I put a little bit on the side. So I keep this piece, and this rest I'll just throw away.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Then we're going to start with the basil vinaigrette.
Okay.
So we're going to put all of this in the food processor.
All right. We've got a whole bunch of fresh basil, which maybe
just
you're growing it, or
it's
you can get
just a bunch.
You can get some awesome big bunches of basil at the farmer's market.
And I just take a whole bunch that I get, and it doesn't matter how much.
Okay. Big couple of handfuls.
A good half cup of olive oil. Throw that in.
All right.
And then we're going to take, I have 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar.
Okay.
And then a big, huge teaspoon of a dark balsamic.
Okay. So a combination of red wine and balsamic.
Yeah.
Fresh, little bit of Dijon mustard.
Yeah. Okay. And then lemon.
Fresh lemon juice.
I'm just going to squish it in there. Make sure you take the seeds out first, though, because otherwise
yeah,
it's a little loud in there.
I get it.
Okay, 1 cup just dropped in. All right, okay, and then we just mix it up.
I'll fish that seed out.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
You're good? Great.
Lots of practice. Thanks, Ann. Thanks. Oh, there was actually a couple little ones in there. Okay. Those little guys were the hard ones to get.
I know,
okay.
Yeah. So then you just turn that on, and we'll mix it up.
Okay. So we're just we want this to puree,
yeah,
correct?
and I use the chop, just.
Okay, I'm going to let you do this because everybody's food processor is different and
ours
is different.
Perfect.
There you go. All right.
And then you just press the chop. Yeah, and then when you're done with that, you take.
We want it really smooth, real thin?
Very, very smooth.
So you've got some fresh mozzarella.
Yeah. And you just
How's that looking?
That's good. Just a little, the more you do it, the better it gets. And
Ooh,
it just kind of gets
beautiful
really,
green
yeah,
color.
it gets really green. Now here, you can also buy the already cut cubes of mozzarella, but it gets too smooth. So I like to chop them small.
I understand. Sometimes they get a little soggy,
yeah,
so I get it.
So it sucks up the vinaigrette a little better, So
if you cut your own.
Yeah. Okay. Let's check the tomato. See how the skin is doing there.
How do you think we're doing?
That's good.
Okay.
Take them out.
So just
all right, we're going to take them out, and you can usually just put them in the fridge for a little bit, just so that they cool off a little bit. But I mean, here we don't have the time now.
So they don't take long at all.
You just put them here. Just put them right back on the board.
And that's the only reason we're doing this is to get that skin loose, right?
Yep, exactly.
So just kind of use your fingers?
Yep, and just pull it off.
Comes
and
right
it just comes right off. And that's really nice, and if you try not to press on it too much, and then it'll stay really smooth and pretty. So you don't want to squish it with your fingers when you take it out, because then it kind of gets all mushed up. And
It's
so you want to kind of keep it.
So.
Yeah, you can run it under cold water. They're very simple, so you don't have to worry about breaking them or anything. You just kind of handle them gently.
Perfect. It's peeled. It's
yeah.
good.
Okay, and then you'll take just like a tablespoon of olive oil and then a really heavy aged balsamic.
Okay.
And then you just pour this over.
Over the mozzarella?
Yep, and then you take a little bit of chopped basil, just chop it. And
Now, if you're doing these ahead of time, can you get these tomatoes all prepped and in the refrigerator ahead of time? Okay, so you don't want, this is like if you're having a dinner party, you want to do this, get this part out of the way.
And that's what's so cool about it. I actually took this class and they were doing things that you can make ahead so you can enjoy your party.
Yes.
And this is one of the best ones because it's a great salad to start off with. And it's fun.
Yeah, and festive, and it looks like $1 million. So you get this poaching of the tomatoes all done and get the skins off there.
And the cooler they are, I mean, now today they're not going to be that cool because of the time, of course. Yeah, so I just put the olive oil and little basil, just so it looks pretty.
Yep.
And then cracked pepper is very, very important. So cracked pepper.
That mozzarella cheese is yummy, but it doesn't have a lot of flavor, and you really need to flavor it up. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is delicious.
And you can use a little salt, or else an herb salt, whichever. And then I just like lightly fluff it. I always use my knife, but you probably shouldn't.
You know what? If it's laying around and that's what you do in your kitchen, there you go.
Yeah. So that's actually it. So the plating of it is the fun part.
Yeah.
Because you can really decorate the plate.
And again, at home, you want these tomatoes to be cold.
Yes.
We just plopped them, took them out of the hot water, but at home, chill those tomatoes.
So we're not going to have time, of course, to do that. So
should I get a little spoon?
Yeah, you can get a spoon, or you can use your fingers. Sometimes the fingers are easier.
I know. Just kind of inside the pocket.
Just pop it in.
And if it's okay, if it's overflowing a little bit.
And then you make a little trail, and you can make little designs or decorate it. You can have it falling out a little bit or going wherever you want.
This looks like something you'd get at a really fancy restaurant.
Yeah, isn't it? It's so fun.
Okay, now I want to see how we do
Then after, you just take your spoon and take a little of the vinaigrette and just kind of like drizzle it around. You can make little decorations again, however you like. Just a little bit. That's just for decoration.
Wow, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And very healthy and something fun and different. We'll put the recipe for these Caprese stuffed tomatoes on our website. If you want to find out more about the Weiler Academy, take a tour, float in their float pods, find out about their exercise classes and all that they offer, because we're just scratching the surface of what they do. Your website, is that the best way to find it?
Yes, weileracademy.com.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Carlin's going to stick around. She's going to make homemade radish